Jamie and Don from Cody Archery, and today we're going to talk to you about a couple bows with the same name, the Quest Drive and the PSE Drive. So Don, if you want to give them some specs on this.
Sure. PSE Drive is 30.5 inches axle to axle, 7.5 inches brace height, has an IBO top speed of 326 feet per second, and weighs in at 4.6 pounds.
And the Quest Drive is 33-inch axle to axle. It's a 4.3 pound bow. Features an iGlide flex system here, pivoting limb pocket, 6000 series aluminum riser, 7 inches of brace height, 330 feet IBO. So some of these specs are pretty close. It'll be
pretty comparable bows.
Fun bow to compare in the range.
Absolutely.
So I've got my Quest set up here with a Stokerized stabilizer, the new True-Glow Carbon XS rest, and a 4-pin True-Glow sight. Pretty basic setup. Just want to get a a good feel for the bow and really see how it performs here in the range. And my Maxima red arrows.
Okay, so I set this bow up with the Sword Saber 3-pin sight, PSE's dual X quiver, the Whisker Biscuit, and a Vibracheck stabilizer with a neoprene sling and a Mongoose 1/4-inch peak. Let's see how this thing shoots. And always a true fire release. Hey driver, what do you think of your drive?
Well, driver, really impressive bow. Super smooth on the draw. It's very quiet. Listening to your bow, it seems to be as quiet also. Pretty comparable. I guess what probably impresses me the most is as smooth as it draws for a 330 foot a second bow. Shooting pretty well without doing any tuning, just throwing some goodies on it and whacking a few arrows in the range. But yeah, and you?
I'm equally as impressed with this bow. I mean, for a $4.99 price point, this bow draws very smooth, has a nice transition into the valley. The weight, keeps the bow nice and stable, which is, I guess, a good thing there. And it's super quiet. And it seems to be extremely forgiving. It's super easy to just pile the arrows right into the X down range.
I didn't see you doing that. No, just kidding. But that falls into a great price point if a guy wants to build a package. It's gets him into a $700 bow. This bow retails in the $699 range, stripped. It's not a price point that a lot of manufacturers do a lot with, but honestly, shooting this, it really competes with a lot of the stuff that's in the $1,000 range, and in fact it may even be a little smoother on the shot and smoother on the draw than some of those $1,000 bows are.
So for, I guess the whole point of the thing is, for the price points that they're at, they're equally as impressive and just as good to do the job as the upper end bows.
Absolutely.
Where are you at?